Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Noelle and I review and unbox subscription boxes. Today I have the July Bombay and Cedar beauty box to share with all of you. This box is just $31.95 per month and it always promises at least 5 products. It's a nice balance between beauty and makeup as well as bath and body products. They often include really unique products that I've never seen in any other subscription box. It is also vegan and cruelty-free, which I definitely appreciate. I do have a coupon code and an affiliate link for you that will be in the description box below. The coupon code is just Noelle10. That will save you 10% on this box or either of their lifestyle subscriptions. They have both a monthly and a seasonal box, and I open both of those as well here on the channel if you want to check it out. But let's go ahead and dive into this July box. Now, one of the things that I think is really fun is that they have some items that are sent to all subscribers. They have some customization, which you do through emails, and of course they have some categories where there's variation, but they choose for you. So it does make it really fun to check out multiple unboxings because there are a few different variations that you could possibly see. Now, if you're new to my channel, I do all kinds of subscription boxes here on the channel, not just beauty. I mostly actually do lifestyle subscription boxes, as well as books, jewelry, home decor, travel, and even the very occasional dash of Disney. So if you enjoy unboxings, particularly subscription boxes, I do hope that you'll consider subscribing to my channel and hitting the notification bell, and that way you'll find out whenever I post new videos, which is usually at least once a day, if not twice, whenever I announce giveaways. And there's always a secret password giveaway going on here as my way of saying thank you to my subscribers. And of course, you'll find out whenever I go live, which I should be resuming my live streams on a pretty regular schedule starting in September. As always, if you are already subscribed, if you are already a no-bot part of this little community we have here, thank you so much for being here and welcome back. So inside, I just have the little product card, and then they always go ahead and put everything into a little drawstring bag instead of using a lot of packing materials, which I definitely appreciate. So it looks like the July theme is Takeover, so they must have done a collaboration with another company, which is kind of different and new for Bombay and Cedar, but hopefully it's a fun one. So it says this is the beautycrop and moodmatcher Takeover. It looks like it's going to be a lot of beauty, which is not always the case. Usually I prefer, as someone who doesn't wear a lot of makeup, maybe 1 or 2 makeup items that I will use a lot, like an eyeliner or a mascara, and then more on the skincare and bath and body side. So this is going to be a little bit heavier on the makeup side, but you know what? That's still kind of fun too, because every once in a while we need that excuse to zhuzh everything up. So I'm going to prop this up in front of me. It does say that the total value of this box is $128.97, which is pretty darn impressive on a box that's just over $30, right? So let's go ahead and check it out. So usually when everything comes like this all bundled up, I go ahead and take everything out of the bag first so that I'm not just dumping it here on the desk in front of me. There was one item that didn't fit into the little bag, but I will go ahead and pull those other items out first. Oh my gosh, there are a ton of things in here. So a couple of the items are actually like multiples of a certain item because they're coming in multiple shades, which is pretty fun. So let me go ahead and see if I can get into this. Now it looks like I've got quite a bit of like plastic to undo. So let me see if I can get my scissors and maybe my X-Acto knife ready to go. So it looks like we have 3 palettes in this. Wow, that's a lot. So 3 palettes. Let me see if I can find the first one. We have a Coco Rose eyeshadow palette. So I looks like have, yes, the blush palette is what it says. So it says we have a Coco Rose blush. That's for sure. And then it also says we have a Coco Paradise eyeshadow palette. So I think they mean the eyeshadow palette. So I'm going to go ahead and try to open this up first. It says this eyeshadow palette is the perfect combination of universally flattering pink and brown shades. Always a very good usable palette in that way. So let me see if I can get that plastic off. And of course, it actually shows us what the colors are here on the back, just in case you guys know how terrible I am about opening up boxes like this, because I try not to tear the tabs too much, just in case I do decide to share some of these products with all of you. Look, this is really cute though, this palette in plastic. And then again, it does have a key on the back that reminds you of the different colors, the different names, in case there's any like tutorials. It does have a very shiny mirror, of course. So I'm going to try to cover that up with the box so that you guys aren't seeing a reflection of yourselves. And I will hold it up to you, but this is kind of neat because you can see some of the individual shades, and I guess that is palm tree, actually have multiple colors within them. I think that's actually really pretty. So it says that it's got says features 9 buttery and highly pigmented shades with 3 types of formula, 4 velvety matte, 4 creamy metallic, and 1 marble shimmer, and it has a $14.99 value. So I'm guessing that must be the marble shimmer. I really love metallics these days. I think they just kind of add a touch of sparkle, and of course sparkle is something that you can definitely be doing in the summer, and then right as soon as the summer is over, it feels like we're already in the holiday months. So I'll hold on to that. It's a good size for me as well if you do want to travel with something. So the next thing we have is the Coco Bronze Face Palette. So that one is properly labeled. Same thing. I'm going to have to do some of my unpacking. So in case you are new to my channel, I do like to do as much of the actual unboxing and unpacking on the channel because I feel like it adds to the authenticity of the experience. So you are going to get some, I like to call it ASMR. Some of you I know think it's just kind of noise and filler time, but I think it's really fun. So this one is really cute. So this is neat if you had all of your palettes together. Now, I'm not one that uses bronzer. I actually probably spend way too much time in the sun, especially in the summer months, but it would be really cute if you had all matching palettes. So it says warm up your complexion with this palette. Includes 3 universal matte bronzer shades and 1 illuminating marble bronzer. I just dropped my little divider there on the ground, of course. It says this multi-use palette allows you to build soft, healthy tan to your look, or can be used for contour perfection. I am not in any way someone who knows what they're doing with makeup. I learned stage makeup when I was in high school, but other than that, to do those very natural looks, I have a really hard time with it. I still struggle quite a bit. So this also has a $14.99 value, but you can see that one that's got those multiple colors in there. So I would probably be using it more for contour to create a little bit more definition, but I would definitely need to do a few YouTube tutorials for that, which that's one of the great things about YouTube, right? I think that's how a lot of influencers became influencers. And then finally, we have our final palette, which is a blush palette. Now this is one that I will most definitely, as much as I love the matching palette packaging, I will probably be passing this on to someone else because I have very naturally rosy cheeks. In fact, I'm almost always trying to downplay that quite a bit. So I will be passing the blush palette on to someone else. It says add a sweet flush of color to your complexion with this palette. Includes 3 sheer matte blushes and 1 shimmer marble blush. So they're really into the one being a marble blush, which is, I do think that is kind of fun. So let's see what these look like. They look very, very pink to me. Now I'm not going to do swatches because I do like to take photos over on Instagram. It doesn't look as good when you've kind of messed up the pan with your finger. So it says this universally flattering shades are highly pigmented and blend seamlessly into the skin for a smooth, healthy color effect to accent cheeks. And again, $14.99 value. So all 3 of the palettes had a value of $15 essentially. So right there with your first 3 items, you are getting a value of $45, which is over the cost of the box. And then we also got 3 more items. So again, usually we get 5 items because this is a takeover. They want to give you, I guess, a complete look. So we're getting 3 more items. So the next one is that item that was a little bit larger. So it looks like mine kind of moved around a little bit. It's called I Love Moi, or I Love Me. So let me see if I can kind of fix that up, open it up. It is sealed a bit, but it looks like there was just, it slid over. So it says this essential eye set will amp up your makeup routine. It includes a clear BFF brow gel, watermelon eye mask pair, avocado mascara, and wing woman liquid eyeliner. Wow, that is a bunch of items all in one. So let's check that out. Has a $44 value. So yes, we have our little eye masks. So 2 of the little ones that go right underneath your eye. That was supposed to go over here. So let me see if I can hold this up without it falling over. So we got those 4 different items. And then it also came with a clear eyebrow gel. That must be this one. So forgive this plastic sound. I'm trying to pop these guys out of here so you guys can see. So this is the BFF clear eyebrow gel. Then we got really cute names on all of these, I will say. We got the avocado mascara. So just a basic little mascara. I will definitely use that, even though you guys know I'm not a fan of avocado. I'm a fan of avocado oil as a product, as ingredient. And then finally, they get points for all of the cute names. We got the Wing Woman liquid eyeliner. So right here, you guys, we got like a whole beauty box in one single item in this takeover, which I do think is pretty awesome in all honesty. So we got the little eye mask, we got the brow gel. I can definitely use that even though I have very thin brows that I do have to fill in sometimes with a pencil. Sometimes they get a little unwieldy, so that is nice. We got a mascara and a liquid eyeliner, and those are two items that I feel like are really helpful if you are going to do a little bit of face look. Even if you're someone who doesn't really do it, I feel like mascara is that thing that we all reach for if we are going to actually put makeup on. Then we got a huge, this is like a full size, it's the from the beautycrop, of course, Melon Dollar moisturizing hand and body cream. Oh my gosh, my husband is going to be so happy. He's always excited when I get different body lotions, even if they're a little bit girly. And in pink packaging, it says refreshingly sweet watermelon scented moisturizing hand and body cream, perfect for summer, right? It says this has a $10 value, infused with intensely moisturizing shea butter for noticeably softer skin and antioxidant rich watermelon seed oil for nourished skin. The non-greasy formula melts into the skin for long-lasting hydration. And just because it's fun and still very summery, let's have watermelon be our secret password for today. If you are newer to my channel, every once in a while I will say a secret password. When you find one of those in one of my videos, you want to enter it along with your contact information in the Google form linked for you in the description box below. Then at the end of the month, I go through with a random number picker and I select a few winners to receive a mystery box as my way of saying thank you for being a subscriber and for watching my videos. It is in no way affiliated with YouTube or any of the boxes that I open here on the channel. You do have to be 18 years or older, and you do have to have a Canadian or US mailing address, and all of the requirements are listed there for you in that Google form. So I hope you will enter, and this would be our first secret password for the month of August, and it is watermelon. So make sure you get those entries in. All right, guys, we have one more item, and it is another multiple item, which I just think is so cool. We actually got 5 of these pencils. It's a set of 5 lip liners, and look at all the different colors. Very usable. Those are definitely shades that I could use with a lot of the lip colors that I already have. They are sealed in plastic. I won't open them up quite now because they always take like a little while for me to do, but let me read about this. These have a $30 value altogether, so it looks like $6 a piece. Very fair. It says define and shape or color your pout with these velvety pigments that extend or enhance your lipstick stain power and performance. It says this non-drying formula easily creates a fuller, more defined lip, all-day comfort and wear. And yes, sometimes it is great if you know that you really want it to last for a long time to just go ahead and line your lips and then slowly fill it in, and then maybe you do like a little swath of something else like a cream lipstick or maybe just even a gloss. But if you have that base of that lip liner, if it's a long-lasting lip liner, it's really going to last even like through eating and drinking. That's where I usually find that I lose my lip color, but it's usually a lot nicer if I have taken the time to use a nice liner. So this is really great. I'm super excited about these colors. So we have 8 is red, number 5 is rose, number 7 is fuchsia, number 4 is called blush, and number 3 is called coral. So I did not read those in the right order, but a good array of shades that I think would work with a lot of lip colors. I would probably use the blush, honestly, which is surprising because I just said I don't use blush. I would use this blush color a lot because it has some browns in it, and probably the red, which is not really a true red, but it's more of that like earthy brick red that kind of goes along with a lot of the shades that I personally use. So definitely more on the beauty side for this takeover that they did with beautycrop, but I thought it was kind of fun. Looking forward to another more balanced Bombay and Cedar beauty box next month, or I guess this month. But you guys let me know what you thought in the comments below, and if you happen to be in the no-bot nook, you might want to look out for a post from one of your fellow no-bots. I'll see you all very, very soon in my next unboxing.